that's another series, right? Whenever you see the battery connected from negative to positive, negative to positive, right? That's connected in series. And then when you see positive terminal connects to positive terminal, then you know that these two series of batteries are connected in parallel to provide higher amperage hours. Provide more energy, basically. It's like two cookie jar together in the kitchen now, holding more cookies. Same height, same size, right? Cookie jar, you know, when you get in the kitchen, same two cookie jars, same size, same capacity, holding same amount of cookies, same thing, same theories here. And the nominal voltage for this, I believe, is 6 volts. No. Always find out.
That's max.
That's max. Okay, you can always find out. Whether you turn off everything inside or not, always remember the batteries are always alive. You cannot turn them off unless they're totally discharged. So put the meter, whether it's turned off inside or not, if you want to measure the voltage of each battery, you turn the meter in DC, right? And then just put the red pole on the positive, and then the black pole on the negative. That should give you, well, this reads 7 volts. So now since they're connected together, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 times 8.
That's where one starts?
That's one series, right?
56.
56. And then since they're connected in parallel, the final voltage is still close to 56, but it just gives you more current, right? So let's see.
That's the battery that got replaced, the crooked one?
Which one?
Yeah, the crooked one is the one that.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was up the cable, and it was being when people were opening and closing it, it had depressed it, and it ended up screwing it up, and so they had to replace it.
Right. Okay. Okay. So another thing is you can also measure the total voltage. There's always a very, very positive on one side and very, very negative on one side, right? So when you see, how do you know which one is a very, very negative? When you see two negative terminals connect to each other, that's the very, very negative side, the low side. And the high side is on this side. You see that two positive terminal?
Some ends, so we can remember. Oh, they all have the end.
I mean, for DC voltage, you will see immediately if you measure it the wrong way. But positive pole, positive to positive terminal, and black pole to negative. I'll give you, today it's charging at 56 volt.
Cool.
And
which is what we expected it to be, right?
I think it because it's being used at the same time, so it's a little bit lower. So the only way you know the true voltage of the battery is to turn off everything outside. But since I couldn't figure out how to turn off the inverters,